Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Odd Things with your host, KingYohaun. Now, with the second episode of Odd Things, I'd like to add something that I put on a lot of the Odd Things videos called the pun counter, which will be somewhere down in this area, little number thing. And hopefully, given the subject, I will say many stupid puns about the said subject, and with each pun, this will increase in number, and then hopefully by the end we'll have quite the number. And if you guys want to comment and say, hey, you could have said this pun, then I'll be like, thanks. Maybe next time. But, I mean, if you guys want to comment, that's fine. I love comments. So, now we're going to start with my subject, which is, in fact, chip flavors. Now, I don't want to say that I have a chip on my shoulder about this subject. It's just that there seems to be a lot of chip flavors that just don't really make sense to me. Like, I've recently noticed, so I'm just going to chip away into this subject with saying that I've recently noticed that there was a flavor on the market known as the loaded baked potato. Now, although these are very delicious chips, I believe that, there's a lot of flavors that go into a loaded baked potato, and I don't understand why that's one little chip. One little chip. That's all that's on there. And it's an entire baked potato. It seems really odd to me. But I also want to ask, did they add a potato flavor in there? Because it's on a chip, which is a potato. I don't know. I haven't asked them. I don't know the recipe, obviously. But as we're talking about the loaded baked potato, which in fact has bacon on it, I have also seen a potato chip flavor known as the BLT. We are making sandwiches now on chips, which seems really strange to me because there's no potato in a sandwich, which would make sense like if it was like a little bread chip and they put like meat and stuff in there, but they didn't. So it doesn't make sense to me. Soon we're gonna have like roast beef and corned beef and ham sandwich, a whole bunch of stuff, I'd assume. And then we come to the late night taco, which is a Dorito flavor. And a Dorito is very famously known for their nacho cheese and Cool Ranch. But then there's the late night taco, which a taco chip is fine. But late night taco, when I eat a taco late at night, that's not really, it gives me heartburn and diarrhea. Not something that I really see as very memorable. Not something that I want to eat again. So I don't understand why they did that, especially at midnight. Taco Bell offers those things. And some people here in America are stupid enough to do that because I don't know. But I don't understand why they went with that direct. Why didn't they just say taco chip? But they had to go with late night taco, which for me is a bad memory. Maybe for some other people it's not. I don't know. But, here's a little fun fact for you about Doritos. The actual name Doritos came because, as you know, El Dorado. Dorado, it means gold. And Doritos is meant to be little pieces of gold. And if I'm going to be eating little pieces of gold in tacos, I don't want to think of it as a taco. I'm not a big Mexican food person, so maybe that's different for everybody else, but that's my opinion on that. But I believe that these flavors do have the Pringles stacked against them. So, I don't really give a chip about what happens to them because I'm willing to be perfectly fine staying with my regular Lay's and my sour cream and onion and all that stuff. I'm willing to give these chips a try. But I'm a pretty normal guy. So, thank you for watching my video on odd things being chips. And I hope you're here for the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.